Hi, this is Masaba Gupta and I'm so excited to be a part of the Vogue Beauty Festival 2022. So I'm going to show you my face yoga, my face sculpting massage that I do every morning. I like to just start my day with this entire session because it really helps my face and my mind declutter. It was specially personalized for me by Rajni Oria, who is an incredible Ayurvedic doctor, skin specialist, hair specialist, and I truly follow her and I love everything that she does. Here's what she has prescribed for me and I'm really enjoying doing it every single day. I will say this, that if you have sensitive skin like mine or acne prone skin or you have any kind of problem skin, do check with your dermat before doing this one because it is specially for me, but I hope it helps you too. I like to start with just pinching my eyebrows, and this is something that is really underrated because we are spending a lot of time on our screens, on our phones, and this area tends to get very tense. You won't even know it, but it gets very tense. So between 5 and 10 times, you can just pinch and release the entire eyebrow area. Following this, Dr. Rajni taught me was that our cheeks and our jaws hold a lot of tension. We're always stiff, and as much as our bodies need a release session or a massage, our face does too. So this is something, it's a little bit disgusting, but you should do it anyway because it's super helpful. So you just take your thumb and I'm going to put it inside my mouth and release my tension areas here and inside my cheeks. Just make sure you've washed your hands and your nails aren't too long, but just make sure you've washed your hands thoroughly before you do this. So I'm going to take this, and what you will see from the outside is this area being massaged and eventually released. So here goes. So you can do that a bunch of times, between 5 and 10 times, and you can do this 2 to 3 times a day. Really helps to just declog this area, all the lymph, everything that's just stagnant there will just start moving. So the second step to the facial release is I'm going to take my left hand, if I'm going to release my right cheek. I call it the cheek scoop. It's essentially just taking this finger and scooping it upwards to release all the tension that's built up here. And on the other side. After this, I like to take the Shikamya Facial Beauty Oil. Again, this is by Oriya Ayurveda, and it's skin firming, luminous, brightening. And I know that oils and acne prone skin have a bit of a weird relationship, but it's nice to do this with the oil maybe just thrice a week and not all the time. And I like to warm it up with my hands. Just gently spread it all over my skin. And a little bit on the neck because we're going to be doing a little bit of work around the neck area as well. And then I take this wand, the Kansa wand, which again is by Oriya Ayurveda. Very gently under the eye and drain it outwards. You can do this between 5 and 10 times, and it's really helpful, especially in the morning when we all wake up with a bit of a puffy eye. And then the same thing under the cheekbone. And finally under the jaw. Once that's done, the next thing I'm going to do is a little bit of pinching under my jaw as well as around this on the sides of my neck. Pinching, what it does is that it just stimulates new cell formation. It's really great to just get all the stagnant lymph that's blocked there to get moving and to break it. So when it's under the jaw, you take a larger size of a pinch, and sometimes it hurts, but where it hurts is where you kind of have to go in a bit deeper because that's when the lymph is really moving and breaking. Just along here. And then finally, these ones can be a little bit quicker and smaller. Alright. And then some more work for the jaw. I feel like the jawline is also a space that we really clench when we're stressed or unknowingly all the time. So you can just take your fingers like that and release the jaw area here. Or you could go with your thumb if you feel like that's uncomfortable. After this, I'm going to do some work to just make this a little bit more sort of cinched and tight and firm. So I'm just going to hold one side and with my finger just go around this area, and the same thing here. And then finally we make a lotus shape with our hands, and with our two thumbs we will go under the jaw and all the way to the back of the ears and then drain it down here. So this is really important. Lymphatic drainage, I think it's something that is gaining some kind of speed now, but it's something that we should practice every day. So here goes. Alright, we're all done. So here's what I do for my face yoga, and I'm meant to do it 3 to 5 times a day, but I land up doing it just once. But that's good enough for starters. I just feel like at the end of this whole ritual, because I have the oil on my face and I have acne prone skin, it's always nicer to just go with some aloe vera gel. If you want to stick it in the fridge and then use it on your face, it just takes up all the oil before you wash your face, and it really helps unclog my pores. So I put a little bit of aloe vera, and then the final step is to get the ultimate firming and the ultimate sculpting is to dunk your face in a big bucket of ice, which I'm going to do right now. That's it. Ice is like the most underrated and the most not thought of beauty regime in the world, because what it does is it really just tightens your pores. Again, great for oily skin, great for acne prone skin. And again, this is something I do every single day. I hope you enjoy. Bye.